Hey y'all, welcome back to the Cajun Country Boys YouTube channel. My name's Philip, and in this video we are taking a free houseboat that has been given to us. We're going to be trying to find a way to lift it, to build some structure on it, get rid of things we don't need off of it so we can move it down a bayou via 6 horsepower Yamaha 4-stroke engine. It's a game changer. We're also going to be doing some fishing. We're going to have a great time. And if y'all are new to the channel, welcome. And if you're not, Cajun Country Nation, let's hop aboard this thing and see what happens, because it's gonna be a blast. We're here at the good old Dollar General, as we call it, Dollar General, because somebody gave us a houseboat and we're going down there, fix it up, make it a Cajun Country Boys cabin on the water. How about that? Now, we got to get a few things first. We're going to need some wasp spray, you name it, because we got to kill about 10 billion wasps. Right, Phil?
That's right.
Awesome. Let's do it, fireman.
Wasp and hornet killer. Kills on contact.
Get a double pack. Off deep woods used to be the way to go, right? But not anymore, because 40% deep. That's what you want. Because we got us a houseboat for free. The Lord has been good to us today, man. Phil's got his thing of hornet spray, got some trash bags from the dollar store earlier. We got us some 2x4s in the back of the truck, and we got us some batteries, we got us some gas, we got the 6-horse Yamaha. We are ready to do this thing.
That's right.
So join us as we build the free Cajun Country, what do you want to call it? Cajun Country cabin? I mean, they got a little bitty like cellar door here. Not bad. You can see the wood in here. I got to get me a light. I mean, hey, look, the radio. Got us a radio up in here. Bathroom needs a lot of work.
Okay, wasp.
Yeah, I killed a few while ago, but there's gonna be more than a few more. Oh, that would be another reason why it's leaning. That part of the porch floated away.
Now, I'm assuming the transom must have been something more beefed up than just wood, huh?
Oh yeah, and it's gone. Well, the fireman, he's going up there to check out the generator and the HVAC system, but I gotta say, he's allergic to friggin' wasp. We shall see. We shall see. Let's go see.
Don't step yet.
That's a nice generator right there, son. Cool. Diesel generator too. Get ready to run. Oh, that is a monster nest. Some huge ones.
Red wolf.
Big ones.
That's not even guinea.
Enormous ones.
Hey, get him. He ain't dead.
That's what I said. Get ready to dive off the roof. This could be very interesting, y'all. All right, y'all, so here's what we're gonna do. I've never done this before, but it's an idea, and I think we've planned it pretty well. We're gonna go for it. I'm going to drill holes right up in there, all right, with this auger bit I got. My hole saw kit, it's not here, it's at home. It's okay though, it's okay. I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna drill up in here, and then I'm gonna take my little saw here, and we're gonna cut us out a spot big enough to fit the actual strap hook. All right, that strap hook through there, so we can go around that pontoon right down there. All right, like I said, I want to start up here where the wood's fresh, so we shall go right here. Don't worry, we're gonna be doing some fishing off this bad boy, or out of the Pelican boat today. That's the plan. Here, take my tape measure out here, and what we have is 2 7/8 inches wide. Let's call it 3. Are y'all ready for this? All right, let's see if we can get a strap through there. Now look, there we go, people. All right, as you can see, we got the 6-horse set up. We are about to start throwing out some catfish jug lines, but we're gonna get this drum under this pontoon first and see how it works. You ready, Phil? Let's go, fireman. All right, we're gonna take one and go ahead and pop our silicone out. We're gonna silicone that hole up. Put silicone in there, and that tube we had to bust down, it was locked up. Had a big old piece of silicone plug in there. We have a fish on, people. We have a fish on.
Shoe pick to me, I think. I'm gonna throw him in the boat.
No, you ain't. No, that's a J-hook. That's a J-hook, easy. Let's just get a look at him.
Shoe pick.
Oh, that's a good shoe pick. Yeah, I forgot to say to set the hook on him because it is a J-hook. And people, that's why you use circle hooks right there. It's okay. It's okay.
Well, I'm out in the little boat right now, and Daddy's over there doing his thing. And I'm looking at a noodle down the river, and then we got a noodle triggered, people. It's way down there, and it's triggered. So I might go take a look at it. I don't have a net, so I'm not gonna pull it up. I just wanna see if it's actually a fish or not. We are headed to the noodle that is triggered. I don't know if y'all could see it or not, but we're headed that way. It could just be the brim, like we said, it's live bluegill on there, but it could be something bigger, we don't know. Let's see what it is. No bait. Wow. It got hung up or something took it. Well, now we know. Something's hitting that noodle now. I don't have a net, so, and it's on cut bluegill. I'm guessing it's either a shoe pick or a gar. Let us know in the comments below. All right, well, my GoPro just died, but I have one GoPro left. Nice shoe pick, very pretty, like the ones we caught in that place before. So, yes sir, on a bait pole.
All right, so after catching some of those bowfin and catfish, now we're gonna try to go ahead and sink one of these 55-gallon drums that we have. We're gonna try to sink it under the water, push it up under these 2x6s that are on the side of the houseboat, then see if we could pump it out with an old fuel pump my pops gave me. That's the goal. Never done this before in my life, never even seen it done, but we're gonna give it a shot, so let's do it. Leave it there for now. All right, we have got a Cajun Country contraption here, people. We are about to pump this water out of this drum and see if this idea works. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Fish is pumping. We know it works.
Got us a fuel pump and a good old, we actually have a gas hose out of an old boat that we're using to get water out of this 55-gallon drum to lift this houseboat because it was given to us. And you do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Cajun Country boys, might be a little crazy, but we can get some stuff done. Yes, sir. All right, so we finally got all that water pumped out of the barrels. Believe me, it was not easy, but we finally got this houseboat lifted up a little bit. Now we're gonna head to Lowe's, see if we can get some lumber, fix that houseboat up a little bit. We gotta brace the porch, gotta make us a transom for the motor, and then we'll go from there. All right, we gotta grab us some 10 foot pressure treated 4x4s. This will work fine right there. Pressure treated 10 foot 4x4. Need 2 of them for the front porch. It's gonna work fine.
Four 10 foot double treated 2x6s, one 2x12 double treated, 8 foot, I believe.
Yep.
8 foot 2x12 treated.
And get to the transom, I believe we're gonna cut it in half. I think we're only gonna need probably 3 foot, something like that. And we'll have the rest for whatever we need it for. I'm sure we'll find a use for it somehow. We got plenty of lag screws, washers of all different sizes. We got anything from 6 inch, 3.5 inch down in there, 5/16, 3/8. We got washers, galvanized. Wanted to go with stainless, but they had less selection. All right, so we got us some lumber from Lowe's. Now for a little bit of a surprise, we got Mudcat with us, old Bradley. He's gonna do a little bit of fishing while me and Phil work on a houseboat and see if we can get this thing prepared to set sail.
Okay, I'm gonna put this GoPro around Bradley's neck while he's fishing, and we're gonna be working on the houseboat while he's fishing. So this GoPro is gonna catch all the footage of him catching the fish.
Got it.
Got him?
Yeah. Ooh, rock bass.
It's a giant one.
Yeah. Big one. Alright, we're back fishing again. Got one.
While we're working on the houseboat.
Ooh! I don't know where to go.
Thanks, man. And as soon as you say about the water, he's gonna snap.
Yeah.
Got one. It's a little brim right there. Ooh! Something big. I got something big. That is a big bluegill. Look at the size of him. Gosh. I'm probably gonna go throw out the other rod that I have for some catfish. Alright, I went back. Got a fish. Oh, it's a baby catfish. It's a baby catfish. Got another fish. Whoa. Oh, is that a mudcat? Let's go. I caught a bullhead. Oh yeah. Bullhead. Mudcat.
Got him a mudcat, boy.
All right, Bradley done snatched up a bunch of fish. So we caught her today, got some rest, went a couple places to try to find us a nearby boat slip that we can move our houseboat to. And my name's Philip Pearson. Nice to meet you, sir. Well, nice to meet you over the phone. At least we got a free houseboat, all right? And we're lifting this thing up. We got 55-gallon drums on it and whatnot, and we finally got it where we have to move it by tomorrow evening. We're looking for a spot to get it close by, a slot or something that we can rent. Potentially, do you have anything open down there?
Yeah, I got some stalls open. But you walk down that pier there and check it out.
Well, down here, I think we could make this work right here. This slot.
It's a little bit of grass.
That disconnect right here. Looks like some, I believe that's number 8. Yeah, some number 8 wire in there. Run window units on it and stuff like that. I think it'll work. $300 a month. There you go. We found the one we want. Now we're gonna head down and see about this bridge, see if we can get underneath it. For future purposes, that is. See if we can jack this front porch up and the roof. So I think Pops is gonna come help us out with that.
Got to go see how tall the bridge is that we have to go under to get to this boat slip.
Yeah, so this is the bridge we gotta pass underneath right here to get to our, like Phil said, our new boat slip that we're gonna rent out, where we can work on the houseboat further in the future, and honestly we might even leave it there because it's a perfect location that we can go and fish and get to all of our destinations. It's the perfect spot, but we gotta make sure that we can cross under here. If we can get under here with the low water and time it right, great. If not, we have to call a number that's on the side of the bridge, and in 48 hours to 72 hours, I think it is, I gotta look and see, you give them that much of a heads up and they'll raise the bridge for you. Hopefully we ain't gotta do that.
Put it on the floor jack, up on an angle to that post, and jack, and see if we can push that roof up, which I'm pretty sure we can. And then once we push that roof up, then we can build a permanent one. You know, once we get one pushing it up, go over to the side and push it up, then we can put the one that's gonna hold it up back to here and up to there.
There you go. Yes, indeed. Oh, let me get off it. I ain't helping nothing by standing on it, am I?
Push this down, let me retie it. All right. We need to get out in the front and look and see how high we need to go.
Yeah, we got to go up probably about a foot, or 8-10 inches. Oh, there it goes. It's moving now.
Keep on going. Just a little bit more. A little bit more.
That jacked up that way.
What's up, buddy? Say hi to the camera.
You got one coming up from the floor to there.
Yeah, so what we're doing is we're cutting all of these old two 2x6s that are stacked on top of each other to make up for basically a 2x12. We got a 2x12 that we cut 32 inches long, put in here. We're cutting these off right here though. These 2x6s. We're gonna cut those off like we did here, make it nice and flush, so we can mount these right here. These, we got some 2x8s that we're putting like so. There, we'll pop screws in it. And then here, same thing. Of course, just duplicate it, copy and paste it, as Phil says, the fireman over here. With that cut out of the way, you'll see here in a minute, we will take and use our 2x12, cut 32 inches. We'll go, it's gonna bolt up to there. And then that will be our transom. Our motor will clamp on, the little Yamaha, just fine. What do you say about it, Daddy? It's gonna work good or what?
Just need to shoot some more screws in this. From here into here, here into here. A bunch of them. And I might would even like rip a 2x4 down center. Put right there inside of that. And I put another 2x4 right here.
Looks like a cap, huh?
Like a cap. Just lock it all in good. You don't want to drop your motor.
All right, so we're gonna put the motor on in the morning, y'all. We got a few more caps we gotta put on the end. More screws we'll put in there and beef it up a little more. And yes, we will see y'all here in a second. For us, we're gonna catch some rest. Okay, we're gonna get these 55-gallon barrels up on top of the houseboat, strap them down, because we're starting to run out of room a little bit here. Very careful. Got it. All right, now, there we go. Okay, Cajun Country Nation, we are getting close to taking off finally. Wish me luck. Pray that this transom doesn't let my baby Yamaha go to the bottom of the bayou. This is all just temporary. Makes me very nervous, all of this.
It does.
This whole situation. I'm worried that if we hit something with the front porch, it's too low in the water that we don't see, unseen items that are in the river. I'm worried that it might take out front porch, all kinds of stuff. Never done nothing like this, quite like this before. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm glad y'all are with us. We have boards to load up. We're trying to get more weight shifted to this side back here, which would be the starboard side. So we're gonna try to get all that lumber back over here to lift some of the weight up. When we get the boat back out into the river, then we can work on getting the generator going so we can pump out the holding tank. Of course, whatever we gotta do with that. I don't know where we gotta pump that out. I'm not sure yet. Gotta find out. All right, start bringing them up here, Mr. Fireman, and I will lay them one at a time on the deck. All right, hold on. I got it. There we go. Cat-like reflexes. The only thing is, cat-like reflexes don't pay off when you go through a roof. We shall see. Okay, let's stop right there. Stop right there. All right, we're gonna move this houseboat down a canal real quick and see if we can find a place to park it. I got a friend down the river a ways, and I think she will let us park it near her place by parking it there until we can figure out something else and get it to the main river. That's the goal. Wish us luck. Let's do this. We got it going on, don't we? Only in Cajun country will you see something like this. 6 horsepower Yamaha, 4-stroke, on a 36-foot houseboat, 14-foot wide. 55-gallon drum floating one side of it. My pops is on top up there with a spotlight and a pole saw cutting out limbs. Bill has been up front, making sure that he's push poling us from left to right. We were supposed to be doing this with CBs, aka walkie-talkies, but we lost one or forgot one somewhere. So far, so good. Why are we doing it at night? Because, well, you only got so much time in this world. Well. We have made it halfway down the bayou, and we're gonna stay the night, first night in the houseboat. Now, we ain't got the generator going yet, but we do believe that Pops is gonna be able to get it running. We ain't trying to fire it up right now, it's late, but we do have an inverter that we can put on our batteries that Daddy hooked us up with, and we shall be able to take that and run a couple of fans. We got an air mattress, and then we got some stuff I want to show you on the side, how the beds fold out and all, and we'll be able to eat some food. Ashley hooked us up with spaghetti, some good spaghetti, so thank God for that. So thank you, Ashley. And also, we're gonna go get some breakfast in the morning, try to catch a couple of fish in the morning, and do a little cooking on our little bitty cooker, a little butane cooker, until we get everything set up as we move forward. The water is super high, son. I'll see y'all here inside. Okay, y'all, we got something better for y'all. Check this out. We're about to get our little bed going, right, Phil? Show them what's up.
So I think it goes like so. You unfold these.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah.
Unfold this right here, and it comes out those notches in the wall.
Yep.
And there's a hinge below this table that lets it drop down right there, and then that
Folds up. That drops down.
bang.
Well, bow. Look at that. And now you take these right here, your cushions. I know it looks a little bit dirty, but it's fine. I got some Febreze and some wipes. And we Cajun country boys anyway. It'd be all right. Well, not too shabby. Watching some NBA basketball. Watching old Luka Doncic kick some butt. Eating some good old homemade spaghetti. And drinking a cold Miller Lite. Celebration. We will see y'all in the morning. Well, y'all, good morning. Don't mind the grease, the smut that's on my nose. And, I mean, we're Cajun country boys, it'll be all right. And we've had one heck of a night, one heck of a week. But now, we're getting to do a little fishing as we're kind of parked here on the bayou. Water's coming in through the roof and up the canal.
Water's coming in through the roof.
But we got a lot of stuff we got to fix, for sure. But, I mean, once again, I'm going to go back to the part where I said it's a free houseboat. So we're going to work on it and fix it up. Appreciate it a lot more like that. Yeah, old 6 horse, poor thing. I'd like to say we broke in The 6-horse, especially the reverse part of it, I think is more than broke in. If there's anything in the manual saying you need to run your motor in reverse so many times, then we definitely passed the test. It ran in reverse for about 4.5 hours. We're headed to the Dollar General now to get some cleaning supplies to tidy up the houseboat best we can, along with a lot of other necessities. Okay, we're here at the good old Dollar General, of course, and we have a good size material list that we need. Flex seal, right? Phil?
That's right.
What else is on the list? This looks much better than just a regular Dixie plate. I think that'll work. All right, I think we'll go with the non-splash brand. Yeah, that'll work. All right, Cajun Country Nation. What is up with it? So here's what we got. We got Phil. We always got Phil. We got the fireman. And we have a suitcase generator Hunter hooked us up with. It's kind of quiet. Hopefully it won't keep the giant, and I mean ginormous dogs that are across the canal from where we have our houseboat. It's over there. Hopefully they won't be barking at us all night long, because they have some dogs that look like stallions with teeth. All right, so we made it over here finally via golf cart. Now that we're here, we got us a pole saw, so we ain't got to try to use a skill saw underwater. All right, Milwaukee, some of the best tools in the world. Expensive, but worth it. We got us a 5-gallon bucket because we might need to put stuff in it. Well, we're getting it going one step at a time. Got us a little dual directional fan, little JBL speaker. About to cut us on some music here before long. Got a citronella candle that is, mosquito proof, that we shall set up where we can run them out that way and push them out that way. However it works. Let's light this bad boy up. We ended up catching some rest, y'all, finally, in the houseboat, and we woke up the next morning. We were greeted by some good old game wardens, wildlife fisheries, telling us that we need to move on out the canal because somebody called in and reported that we're making too much noise and racket, making dogs bark too late into the night, and we're causing a disturbance. So we're gonna have to get this thing out of the canal and out to the main river. So I guess we're gonna have to leave pretty soon. And just check out how it unfolded. This is what happened.
Once the sun goes down, that's going to be a Livingston Parish Sheriff's Office complaint that they're going to receive. They may show up out there and put a stop to it. I don't know exactly what time is an actual time to tell you to stop working, right? But if it continues to be an issue, the Sheriff's Department may show up.
Right, yeah, no, I get it 100%. I mean, me and my son was talking about it last night, that we got to try to find some other time to get down here other than the evening, so we ain't working late into the night, having to stay the night on it working. But since I work during the day, I've had no other time. But I took off the next 2 days, so I'm working during the day, no more at night, and I just moved my stuff off of it at night. But I hopefully can get it off of this bayou in the next 48 hours is the plan. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, well, I'll pass that information on.
Okay, I appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, man.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Haters, haters, haters. The amount of noise around this place that goes on 24/7, from golf carts to four-wheelers to, I'm sorry, but they got meth heads up and down this canal, literally, They live up and down this canal, running four-wheelers at 12 o'clock, and we try to move a houseboat that nobody wanted to do nothing with for a decade. That was literally down this canal with a 4-stroke motor and a whopping suitcase generator. Called some dogs to bark, and we literally have gotten wildlife fisheries called on us. Wow. But it's okay. Are y'all ready to set sail, ladies and gentlemen? Hop aboard the drifter, and let's drift down the river. Gonna buy me a drifter and cruise on down the river. Because we are being forced to leave from our area. We made a dog bark after 10:30, or we didn't make it bark, it just decided to bark. But it's okay. It's okay. Everything's been fighting us, y'all, since day one. We will go as far as we can go with it and see if we can work on it in the edge of the river. If we have to, I think we can brace up the back porch under the generator from say 3 or 4 foot of water. If I can get down in like the lilies or something near some cypress knees somewhere, and then continue moving on. Once we get the bridge to open, then we can go from there and go on to the boat slip. We've already talked to the guy, so we got the boat slip open and all ready for us. It's just getting there. So join us and hop aboard.
Getting us a push pole ready.
Yes, sir.
Hot stick.
The one we bought at Academy the other day, well, we cannot find it. It either floated down the old river and we'll run into it, or somebody took it. I don't know. We don't know. We might come across it.
I think it just extended out more.
Oh, it's deep. Yeah.
Is that deep?
Yeah. But that don't mean that all parts of it are.
No, once you get to the side over there, it wasn't that deep earlier. We off?
Not exactly. Just be careful and watch what you can, buddy. Let's go. Let's sail, people. Come in, fireman.
Fireman, can you hear me? This is Silverfoot, over now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Good up front?
Yes, sir.
All right, sounds good. Let's get this thing moving. Let's get it to drifting.
I don't have a good push off the bottom. Man, we just cruising, son.
Okay, we are currently hung up and facing another problem for now. It's a log. Who knows, maybe a sunken ship down there. But it's very deep and it is stopping us from moving forward, of course. It's okay though. We will figure it out one way or another. Port side, bar, port side. Okay, well, is the limb a deal breaker? Is that thick?
No, not so much. Go right about there if you can stay in that spot of the canal.
Okay, sounds good. We got us a mess, but we also got us a blessing here. I mean, free houseboat. No, dear God, don't let that generator fall on me, please. Lord have mercy, y'all. Is the limb a deal breaker? Is that thick?
No, not so much.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Well, I don't think you're lying. I just think you're misinformed.
Pray for me. All right, y'all. We got past that log. We'll see how many else we got coming. You know?
Here's over. Couple feet. Wind blowing.
Cajun Country Nation, what's up with it? Everybody in the world.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
We would have fought that curve for about an hour. We would have fought that curve for about an hour.
Okay, we're getting real close to the river. I know that. The only thing I see up there is that down, that real thick one. It's riding the lily side, I guess.
Yeah, the river is literally right there. I can see it.
When we get to it, I'm gonna tie up to the biggest cypress tree I can find.
Hey, you're good. You're coming on the side of that dock right there. Honestly, it'd be okay to stay right beside it if we can. He's gonna try to steer us around that limb, so you try to keep the back end to the right bank.
All right, I just put it.
All right, start tapping the reverse just a little bit. All right, gas it. There we go. We're gonna clear it. We're gonna clear it. Just keep on gassing it. About 10, 15 more feet, about to clear it. All right, 5 more feet, we clear.
Clear?
Yeah, we clear. We're clear. Now it's just straight ahead from here. Honestly, just put it at an idle. You see the river?
Huh?
You see the river?
Yeah. Ain't never been so glad to see it in my whole life.
Thank the Lord. Nothing, we in the river now.
Lord Jesus Christ.
The wind's gonna whip us around in this river, but we have so much more room to work with.
Okay, Cajun Country Nation. We had somebody that isn't stuck up, somebody that's down to earth that actually came along and helped us, and we would not have made it here without him. Thank you, sir.
No problem, bud. No problem.
This guy here,
He said he's gonna go put the cable on one of them.
he's down to
little
earth.
trees.
He's cool, and he's part of the Cajun Country Nation. The rest of them, well, you know where they can go.
Clearing us out spot right there to tie our rope.
This fella here is one of the best guys I've ever met in my life, y'all. He's the bomb. Out of all the people we passed on that bayou that just sat there and either laughed, watched, or glared at us, this fella come and helped us out. We appreciate you, man.
Ain't no problem, dude.
We got to make a supply run and we got to drop some stuff off at the truck. So we done put the motor back on this little Pelican boat. Got our trash bag full of stuff. A great view of the sunset.
We can have fun now. We can actually relax. Good old Stanley coffee cup. We gotta get the water, fresh water tank pumped out. That's something we can actually take our time and work on now, because we don't have a bunch of, I'm sorry, but a bunch of stuck up people looking through their blinds like, what are they doing out there? Why are they in the canal? And then other people being like, they got that houseboat. After all these years, I wanted that houseboat. All these 15 years it sat there in my lazy butt. Has never got it out there and done anything about it. Now them boys, they got it out there. Them Cajun country boys, they got it out there and they got it going. So I'm gonna do whatever I can to destroy their day. And guess they did. They poured gas on the fire, baby. Now we're gonna catch giant catfish out in the river. Big, huge ones, man. Big ones, ginormous ones, huge ones. And we're gonna mount them on the side of the boat.
Yeehaw.
Yeah.